Yo, what is good? What's going on? Welcome back to another video. So today's day 203 of NoFap. Um, yeah, I'm really addicted to this alkaline water, but like I said, I know I can't. It's not that I can't buy it; it's just I won't buy it all the time because it's $4 a gallon. But it really tastes so good. But yeah, I'd rather get four of the crystal guys. But either way, um, whew, I'm a little tired, but today was a good day. I ended up not going to the gym this evening only because I went to go hang out with a good old friend of mine. Haven't seen him since like elementary school. So it was just cool to catch up. We went and hung out. Went out to this spot in Houston called Bombshells. I'm gonna be honest, like the food is good. Like I definitely ate, and I know, I'm supposed to be fasting and so on, which I'm still doing that, but a little chicken and shrimp ain't kill me, So yeah, I broke my fast a little bit. So what? But nah. Oh, the place was cool. Like the waitresses kind of gave me like a Hooters vibe. They had this really short, like tops and cleavage out, stomachs out, small skirts, super small skirts. But like our waitress was cool. Like she was real cool peoples. But it was just funny because like he was already there and then he went to go use the bathroom. So when I pulled up, he came to meet me outside. And when I walked in, it was like maybe like 6 or 7 of them just kind of standing right there at the front. And I'm gonna keep it 100, like, and I'm not trying to gas it. Maybe it didn't happen the way that I saw it, but it was like when I walked in, they all froze. Like they all were just like, and I was like, hey, what's up? I said, and then I looked at the main hostess. She was like, okay. She was like, 2? I said, yeah. She said, you want to sit inside out? I'm like, oh, like, nah, we'll sit inside. She was like, table or booth? I said, a booth is fine. And she was like, okay. But I noticed all the other girls were just frozen. And I'm like, dang. Yo, shit. I was kind of feeling myself in that moment. I said, wow. But again, it's not like this is the first time this has happened. Now, not to that extreme, where like, they kind of just stopped and were like, holy shit, like who is it? But just more or less, I know I possess a certain energy that I bring with me, and I know people sense it. I know people feel it. I know they see it. It's in my stature. It's in everything. Like even my boy, like I said, we ain't seen each other since fucking 7th grade. So of course, I go to shake his hand. I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? He's like, damn, you're tall. I'm like, I ain't that tall. I'm only 6'2". Like that's a good height. You know what I mean? But like I'm not Shaq or nothing. But it was like I can't. Like I said, I can't walking in, and of course, the girls are younger and so on. They all were just like, I'm like, hey, what's up? Like in the one, oh gosh, she was so damn pretty. So I kind of smiled. She kind of blushed a little bit. I'm like, oh. I'm like, P, calm down. I was feeling it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so either way, it was just a good night. I had a chance to get caught up with a good old friend of mine. So, we definitely gonna link up, plenty of other, I can't even talk, plenty of other times. It's just, yeah, he's a good friend from back home in New Jersey. He moved out here to Houston as well, and just, yeah, we finally had a chance to link. Outside of that, today wasn't too bad. I think I mentioned this yesterday, just about spiraling out of control and just negative energies and things, and it's just I'm learning that when that happens, it's like a test. That when you start feeling pessimistic, when you start feeling just down and out about things, or just You determine that certain outcomes won't necessarily play in your favor. When things start happening more, and you start thinking that way, what I've learned, how I've learned to accept it and process it is that it's simply a test. That it's more of just a challenge, because before, when I would think that way, I would just react to it. I would just react, respond, and everything was just chaotic and emotional. But now it's like, although those thoughts are in my head and I do establish feelings around it, because I know that isn't how I should function, or that I'm not operating as my higher self, because now I've identified living at my higher self. And I'm like, well, how do I get back to that? Now, as I come back from that, it's almost like it was, a test to see, okay, can you still handle these things, while getting back to being your higher self, and it's weird because every time it's happened, it'll be right before there was a real life moment that would challenge me, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So now it's almost like I've interpreted the negative thinking as a signal for something coming in the space that I'm in, the negative space I'm in, and how I get through it is to prepare me for what's actually about to happen, if that makes sense. So it's been a very interesting week. Very interesting week. But there is just something really beautiful about managing your emotions, and living through your heart and out of your head. There's something just so authentic. That's what it is. It's you. It's you and your authenticity. You feel me? It's not reserved. You're not putting on a facade of protection. You're not anything else but you, And the best part is that you are yourself in a very matter of fact, this is me. And you don't really care if anybody takes it or leaves it, because you take it because you love you, and you're like, yo, I got this shit. You feel me? Like it doesn't really matter. Like it's almost like, if other people do accept it, great. If they don't, great. But all that matters is how you feel about yourself. It's a really beautiful space to be in, man. God, it's a great space to be in. But the main thing is, I definitely did not want to keep this one long, for sure. I know I said that yesterday and like a couple days ago. Each video was like 15-20 minutes. So I'm going to upload this. I'm going to actually enjoy a little bit of my night, play some Street Fighter 5, because Rose came out, so I've been practicing a little bit with her. Yeah, man, that's all I got. All right, so I'm trying to think. I had a brain fart. I was trying to think if there was just anything else, maybe. But nah, fuck it. I'll save it for tomorrow. All right, so either way, we show gratitude every single day because we are grateful for the life that we have, so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. Super important. Oh, invest in cryptos. Okay, cool. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We'll definitely do it again tomorrow, all right? Peace.